Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Kevin Ship, of course, coming to you from what used to be my secret little studio on our off-the-grid farm until we had some flyovers with spotlights on. So I guess they had to map us anyway. Anyway, aside from that, I am beginning my full expose on criminal activity by the CIA, illegal CIA redactions of documents, unclassified information that is damaging to the CIA. And in my upcoming book, Twilight of the Shadow Government, How Transparency Will Kill the Deep State, I go into great detail, myself and my co-author, Kent Heckenlively, go into great detail about CIA criminal activity and corruption. Now, I am sacrificing perhaps my royalties for the book. I think the CIA will come and try to take those. I may be sacrificing my freedom if the CIA comes back and tries to claim there's anything classified in Twilight, which there isn't. I was a classifying authority in the CIA. I know what's classified and what's not. So if they try to make those claims, we will fight that in open court. So the reason I'm doing this is someone has to. I think the season and the time is right for the American people to demand reform of the CIA. And I talk about that in the book Twilight and give some specific steps for CIA reform and how to eliminate the CIA's unbridled power of secrecy to conceal not only the huge budget it has with our tax dollars and throws around with like bags of money to Mohammed Karzai, and I was supervisor of his protective detail, money that we never knew where it went. I think it went to drug lords in Afghanistan. The secret budget we know nothing about, and even more than that, CIA criminal activities and spying on Americans that the CIA will redact in books or attempt to invoke the state secrets privilege to seal any evidence against them. I think it is time for that to stop. It's time for it to change. It's gone on too long. The last oversight of the CIA was the Church Committee, which began to reveal some of the atrocities the CIA was doing. And subsequently, they destroyed Frank Church's career, and he lost his reelection. Also, the CIA went after the other members of his panel, threatening them not to bring forth the information or they would be destroyed. There's an actual quote by the CIA threatening Frank Church. That is the last congressman that ever stood up to the CIA in real oversight. The congressional oversight committees, intelligence committees now, they are basically, in my opinion, a sham. They are not going to investigate the CIA in any depth. They know it would be the end of their career. That the CIA and its willing accomplices in the media would destroy them, their reelection, their finances, and even worse. So we're not going to see another church committee unless it's demanded by the American people. And we need to make that demand. And the point I make in the book Twilight is there needs to be an avalanche of public demand for reform of the CIA, breaking away its covert operational authority, which it really doesn't have. The National Security Act of 1947 did not grant the CIA the authority to do what it's doing now, to become a secret global juggernaut, engaging in coups and assassinations and other things. That was not the wording in the National Security Act of 1947. Within 2 years, the CIA had gone rogue, and even Harry Truman wrote an op-ed, a couple of them, saying that he regretted even forming the CIA because it had gotten way outside of the Constitution. Since then, it's a global juggernaut operating in secret with billions of our tax dollars, engaging in coups, for example, the 2014 coup in Ukraine and others, going way back, engaging in coups and attacking and destroying anyone that stands against it, especially whistleblowers on the inside who have seen legitimate criminal activity.